You're lying in bed, but you aren't sleeping. You close your eyes and it starts. Like a movie you never asked to watch, the images flash behind your eyelids. You see her with him. You see the look on her face, that look she used to give only to you. You imagine the whispers, the touch, the betrayal in high definition. It's like a hot iron pressing against your brain, and no matter how hard you try to shake it off, the movie keeps playing. You feel sick to your stomach, your heart feels like it's being squeezed by a fist, and you wonder if you're going crazy. You ask yourself, when does the torture stop? Today, we are going to talk about the brutal psychological war happening in your mind. I'm going to show you exactly why your brain is punishing you with these images, and more importantly, the specific steps you must take to burn that movie reel once and for all. If you don't master your mind now, those images will become the ghost that haunts every future relationship you ever have. The reason you can't stop seeing her with him isn't because you still love her. It's because your brain thinks it's still in danger, and it's forcing you to watch the crime scene over and over until you learn the lesson you've been avoiding. Men, this channel is becoming a brotherhood. I set a goal to unite 3,000 real men before this month ends. If you're rocking with the truth and you want more men to wake up, hit subscribe, like this video, and turn on your notification. Make your support and voice count in the comment section. Brothers, we have to get real about the pain. There is nothing more emasculating and gut-wrenching than the mental movies of betrayal. It's a special kind of hell. You are walking through your day, maybe you're at work or at the gym, and suddenly a song, a smell, or just a quiet moment triggers it. Boom, you're back in that room, watching the woman you protected and provided for give herself to a man who didn't earn her. You need to understand that your brain is not trying to hurt you, it's trying to save you. In the wild, if a lion attacks you, your brain remembers every detail of that attack, so you never go near that part of the forest again. To your brain, her cheating was a life-threatening attack on your survival. The reason the images are so vivid is because your mind is trying to, quote, process the trauma. It's looking for the why and the how so it can prevent it from ever happening again. The problem is, you're stuck in a loop. Instead of learning the lesson and moving on, you're staying in the room with the ghost of her betrayal. You're looking for details that don't matter. You're wondering what he had that you didn't. You're replaying her lies and comparing them to the images in your head. Let's look at a man we'll call Brian. Brian was a provider, a guy who gave his wife everything. When he found out she was cheating with a guy from her office, Brian didn't walk away, he stayed. But because he stayed, he became a prisoner. Every time he looked at his wife, he didn't see the woman he married. He saw the movie of her with the other guy. He would sit her down and ask for more details. He thought that if he knew every single thing that happened, he could finally understand it and let it go. But it backfired. Every detail she gave him became a new scene in the movie. He spent his nights scrolling through her old deleted messages, trying to find more proof of things he already knew happened. Brian became a shell of a man. He stopped eating, his work suffered, and he became a detective in his own home. He was the loser in this story because he kept feeding the monster. He thought he was healing, but he was really just picking at the scab until the wound became infected. He remained in the relationship, but he was dead inside, living in a house full of ghosts. He let the images define his reality instead of creating a new one. When you keep looking for more info, you are just buying more tickets to the movie. You have to understand that there is no answer that will make the images go away. No matter what she says, it won't be enough. The images will only stop when you stop giving them power. Men, this channel is becoming a brotherhood. I set a goal to unite 3,000 real men before this month ends. If you're rocking with the truth and you want more men to wake up, hit subscribe, like this video, and turn on your notification. Make your support and voice count in the comment section.
You have to realize that these images are a form of self-harm. Every time you let yourself go down that rabbit hole, you are stabbing yourself in the heart. You are choosing to suffer. You tell yourself you can't help it, but the truth is, you are a man. You have the power to direct your focus. If you don't take control of the remote control in your head, the devil will keep playing the worst parts of your life on repeat. The images come because you haven't fully accepted the reality yet. You're still trying to negotiate with the past. You're still hoping that if you look at the images long enough, they will somehow change. But they won't. She did what she did. It happened. The woman you thought she was is gone. She never existed. Once you accept that the person you loved was a character in a play, the images lose their sting. They become scenes from a movie starring a stranger.
Now we get to the part where you take your life back. How do you actually stop the movie? It's not about forgetting. You will never forget. It's about neutralizing the images. Think about a guy named Alex. Alex was in the same spot. He caught his girl, and for 2 weeks he couldn't function. He saw the images every time he closed his eyes. But Alex was a winner. He realized that the images were only strong because his life was currently weak. He had nothing bigger than the betrayal to focus on. So Alex did something radical. He went into monk mode. He deleted her off everything. He blocked her number. He didn't ask for a final talk. He didn't ask her friends for info. He cut the signal. Then he went to work on himself. He started a brutal workout routine, the kind that makes you so tired you fall asleep the second your head hits the pillow. He started a side business that required 100% of his brain power. Whenever an image of her cheating would pop up, Alex would say out loud, "That's not my problem anymore." He would immediately do 20 push-ups or focus on a difficult task. He trained his brain to associate the cheating images with hard work and self-improvement. He stopped being the victim of the movie and became the director of his new life. Within 3 months, the images didn't hurt anymore. They were just blurry pictures from a past life. Alex won because he didn't try to fix the old relationship. He burned the whole thing down and built a kingdom on the ashes. The secret to stopping the images is extreme focus on the future. If you are sitting around with nothing to do, your brain is going to go back to the trauma. An idle mind is the cheater's playground. You need to be so busy building your body, your bank account, and your brotherhood that you simply don't have the runtime to play the movie. You also need to stop the checking behavior. Stop checking her Instagram. Stop checking her last scene on WhatsApp. Stop driving past her house. Every time you check, you are feeding the movie. You are giving the brain new data to create new scenes. You have to go full ghost. Understand this. The images are a test of your masculine strength. Are you going to be the guy who sits in the dark crying over a woman who didn't want you? Or are you going to be the man who uses that pain as fuel to become a version of yourself she could never dream of touching? The pain is a gift. It is a massive amount of energy. Most men let that energy burn them up, but a high-value man takes that fire and uses it to forge a new sword. You have to change the meaning of the images. Instead of seeing her with him and feeling less than, see those images as a contract release. Those images are the proof that you are now free. They are the evidence that you no longer owe her your protection, your money, or your heart. Every time you see them, say to yourself, "Thank God I found out. Now I can go find the life I actually deserve." Men, this channel is becoming a brotherhood. I set a goal to unite 3,000 real men before this month ends. If you're rocking with the truth and you want more men to wake up, hit subscribe, like this video, and turn on your notification. Make your support and voice count in the comment section. You aren't replaying the images because she was so great. You're replaying them because you're shocked that someone could be so low. Stop holding her to your standard of honor. She doesn't have it. Once you realize she belongs to the streets, the images of her in the streets won't surprise you anymore. You don't get upset when you see a trash can holding trash. You only get upset when you thought the trash can was a jewelry box.
Burn the jewelry box, brothers. It was always trash. Take your power back today. Control your breath, control your work, and control your focus. The images will fade when you become a man who is too big to be bothered by the ghosts of a small woman. So here is my smart question for you today. Are those images playing in your head because you still want her back? Or are they playing because you're terrified of admitting that the person you loved never actually existed? I want you to be honest with yourself in the comments. Tell me, what's the one thing you do when the movie starts playing to shut it down? Let's help the other brothers who are struggling tonight. Drop a comment, share your tactic, and let's prove that we are stronger than our memories. Hit that subscribe button if you're ready to burn the reel. I'll see you in the next one. Stay focused, stay strong.